Hello everyone, Pro here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem 6, The Binding Blade. Oh, look at that. We have new music. Oh boy. And we get new music in the next chapter too, so. Roy vowed to protect Lilina. With Burn coming full force, however, Roy's army is no equal. Therefore, he decides to try and obtain a legendary weapon. He thinks it best to obtain it before Burn manages to get their hands on it. Lilina shows him to a cave on the outskirts of Ostia, where a legendary weapon is hidden. The cave, located at the foot of a volcano, will be no small obstacle for Roy. Hey, this isn't what it used to look like. Yeah, I don't know why they drastically changed this. Like, I guess because they couldn't really do anything, but like they could have like got you from the other side, I guess. If you don't know what I'm talking. Plus, this map is just atrocious. Same thing with like the other one. Realistically, you should be starting up here. You can cut this bottom section off like completely, and then just have reinforcements. But like, whatever. Yeah, I got a trick to bypass it. We're gonna fly over the little chasms over there, so. Just show you my preps real quick. You know, bring in definitely the big heavy hitters, and then like Saul. I'm sorry, yeah, Saul and Dorothy. I'm benching Sue for now because like she's good. She doesn't need to be here. This most of the enemies are here low leveled. Rucker is kind of a must-have. I'll get to him later. No, I gotta train him up. Barth is here for like the lulz. I might use him. I don't know, but I can train him on some mercenaries here. And Shauna, she's gonna be our flyer too. So hopefully I can get her some cheeky kills. I've already prepped them. So yeah, let's just get up in there. So yeah, like this chapter. Oh man, like this chapter is something else. Honestly, like it's not hard, but there's a very big. This guy is the biggest reason like that. This chapter is super overtuned, like unnecessary, like absurdly overtuned is what this chapter is. So, oh yeah, he's just telling you like, oh, and every Gaiden chapter has traps. So like, yeah, they just told us like the gimmick of this one essentially. So, and yeah, you know, good. There you go, Roy. You know, check in on her a little bit. You know, not overly, but you know, just there. And here's a little sweet line. You know, only because you're with me, Roy. And it's like, oh no, nothing. Anyway, I remember another Marcus using it too. What's his name? I think his name was Elliewood. Oh yeah, that guy. He used it too. Wonder what happened to him. And how come he never told his son or anything? That's crazy. But anyway, you know, I'm glad they told Lilina. You know, that's good for her. You know. Oh man, yeah, it's just one of those little stupid inconsistencies. But again, I don't blame anything that has to do with IV7's like terrible story. Like I don't blame Binding Blade whatsoever for like that. So there you go. Yeah, all that's left is to get rid of these bandits, right? Like, so it's funny enough with these Gaiden chapters, most of these guys are very underleveled, right? And I guess they didn't want you to increase the difficulty too much on you, and then at the same time maybe make the game easier for you. I don't know. I really don't know. It's very peculiar how their mind works, so, or how they thought about like balancing these chapters. So I think I'll have Zilog. You know what? All right. So my plan is basically to get like maybe one or two like through this chasm. So it's probably gonna be Marcus and probably Rucker, because I can have Rucker carry him over. So hopefully Shauna can, well, it doesn't matter if she's like close to it or not, but she has to drop, yeah, like she has to drop him off anyway. So like no, actually I do want to have Rucker on this side, so that's okay, so I'll put Rucker right here just in case, and then I'll get a support going. And you know what, I might as well build the support anyway, so just build supports this turn, no big deal. I'll take it a little slow because yeah, hopefully I can finish this part in just one turn, or not one turn. That would be cool. In one episode, like, and have it reasonably timed. Hopefully, like about 30 minutes. But realistically, like, you know, every time I say that, like, it goes a little bit longer. So bear with me. I really hope that I can get this done in a short amount of time. And you know, this is why I like Barth. You know, he's a tank. Like, I can't put a steel lance on him because he'll miss. But you know, he's a tank. Kang. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'd rather have everybody go. Let's see. I was thinking about dropping them off in that inner that cavern right there, but I'd rather them go farther down left and just like cut up, right? Because I think, oh, Zealot. It's a terrible miss, buddy, but whatever. I'd rather them go through that little cavern right there as opposed to like the one I'm going through. Like there's multiple ways you can do it. And the only reason I'm kind of cheesing it this way is because some enemies don't move here, and that entire center squad right there of like deadly heavy hitters, like they don't move. So like this is why I want to do it this way. So but also I got to keep in mind that I got to make sure I kill these guys too. So yeah, this is Lilina's one like amazing Roy support coming into dividends right here, right? So let me see. Yeah, God, like this first part is annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I kind of wish like this. Again, I kind of wish we started sooner or earlier, or much farther into the map, I should say. Much sooner, but like yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's not inoffensive, and like yeah, look at that. Look at that pipe dream of an accuracy right there. Kind of wish like I could kill these guys with just like a steel lance and an iron lance, but it's so unreliable. I don't even want to do it. So. Ooh, okay, kill for Dorothy, maybe? Oh, no, wait, that's really stupid to put her up in the front lines like that. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna kill this guy with, Rucker, like that mage right there, because, like, yeah, that one needs to die for sure. Okay, I healed him up. Yeah, Rucker can be good right here. Yeah. He shouldn't die to anything here. Oh, and, pff, yeah, it's Rucker, of course. You know, what am I talking about? He shouldn't die here. Like, he just crits everybody that, he'll crit or he dodges, you know? Like, oh my god, Rucker. Rucker, please, stop leveling up your strength, please. I'm really, really trying not to use you. Like, you're making it so hard for me every time you level up strength, like, because, you're just... God, man, like... Oh my god. Rucker, you're just such a monster, bro. Like, I don't deserve you. I really, really don't. Like, how dare I be like, you know what? I'm bored of you. I'm gonna use a much worse unit than you, and you're still like, whatever, clown. Like, you'll come back to me anyway. And then, like, you're right. Like, Rucker is absolutely right. I end up coming back to him no matter what. So, yeah, I'm debating who I want to send along that other path with Marcus. Honestly, I probably should have sent Sealot instead, but whatever. That's kind of like the way I guess the cookie crumbled or whatever. Like, yeah, I might as well give a kill to Roy. Whatever. It's gonna be a while till we seize anyway, so like, yeah. But yeah, let me get into like, just how funny life can be sometimes. I guess not really funny, but like just how absurd. Yeah, that's the more correct word. How absurd life can be, right? And the reason I want to get into that is because realistically, the way that we perceive this world, it has such a big impact on how we live our life. You know, like I know, like that's not anything I'm not saying anything mind blowing, but it's like it's so easy for us to be so unaware of that fact that like we don't even keep that in mind when we make decisions for ourselves, right? And I think that's crazy. Like that we can see the world saying like, hey, this is kind of bullshit, but like we just kind of keep you know, just keep chugging along, right? And obviously for some people, right, like some people have to chug along, right, because of like their own life circumstances, right? Like for example, if you got like if you got a mortgage or if you got kids to feed, right, you can't really be like, oh yeah, let me go be all philosophical and stuff, right? And you know, be one with the universe and stuff, right? It's like, yeah, that's cool, bro. Like, like you got a family to depend on you, right? And it's just like, yeah. So like, obviously, you know, I'm not saying anything like mind blowing in that sense. Like where, I'm not saying anything people haven't thought about already, right? But what I am saying is that we have the power to change our lives at any point, realistically. And I think it's just like the more you find that things are so absurd and like nobody really knows what they're doing, like I think it just makes it easier for that to happen, right? In that yeah, like imagine that, like most of this is just like all of society is basically just us like kind of freestyling. And like if you don't know what I mean by freestyling, it's basically like we're just making it up as we go, like, and it's just like, oh, okay, this seems cool. Or like people like saying like, huh, I'm noticing I can do this with people, like, so maybe I should do this. And like, you know, for example, like like kings and like all like kings, religion, and all that stuff. Like I'm not saying like I'm not here to like poke at people's faiths or anything like that. But like what I am saying is like think about like how susceptible we are to like manipulation and how that can affect our daily lives and stuff, right? And it kind of like shows you exactly like what I don't know, just kind of like what we can accomplish as a society if we just like kind of put our heads to it, like, right, and actually like give a genuine effort in this world, right? And don't get me wrong, like you have no obligation to this world whatsoever. Like if you really want to be like, no, you know what, I'm not gonna do a damn thing while I'm here, like I'm just gonna live the little life I have and that's it, right? You're more than entitled to do that. Like obviously, like you don't owe this world anything realistically, right? You may feel like you do, but you really don't, and like that's okay. It's okay to feel that way, right? Because, well, that's just the way it goes. That's just the way life is, right? So, but if you put your mind to it, you can definitely do a lot in this world, right? And you can definitely change this world, whether you think whatever little thing that you got going on is, well, that's the thing, right? Like what you may perceive as like, oh, I'm just doing a very like bare minimum little thing for the world, right? Like that may be a huge thing that we might need, right? Like even something as simple as like putting more love into this world, like that goes a long way, honestly. Like you never know like whose lives you'll impact and like how much like that will impact like our world, and like that's just like yeah, like that's the type of world we live in. Like we have such a big impact and like to everything that we do, and yeah, like we can definitely make big changes if we really put our heads to it, right? And I just think it's yeah, like, and I think a big part of that is realizing just how absurd our world really is, right? It's like think about all like the rules and like everything that we have to do, right? Like how some of us, like, we may even know like, hey, like some of this isn't right, like we're doing a lot of messed up things, right? And it's just like it's absurd that we continue allowing such things, right? Or like when people treat us like a certain way, right? And like people act irrationally, right? Like we can say like, hey, this is very much absurd, like why are we allowing this? And you know, like technically, like yeah, like what you can definitely think like, hey, yeah, why am I allowing this? And you know, just really, I don't know, it just really puts it into perspective, like of like why we are not acting when we should, right? And I say should, right? But it's like realistically we have no obligations to act, right? So I don't know, like this is why like I don't like preaching. Like I may come off as preachy on here, but like trust me, like I am nothing of a preacher myself, you know, because like who am I to tell you anything about your how to live your life, right? I'm just some random nobody. Like realistically, even if you guys like even if this channel blew up and like I gained a big following, I'm still nobody at the end of the day, you know. Like I'm still you know, just a regular human just like you guys, you know. And like it's very like you know, I don't ever want to forget that. I don't want to ever think I'm more grander than I am, right? So yeah, like because it'd be absurd of me to think so. That I was like, oh yeah, I'm the man and stuff, like, or I get things done and stuff, and like I'm the savior of the world, right? It's like, no, don't nobody want to hear that, you know? Like, or follow me and like I'll show you the way, right? And it's like, get away from me, man. Like I'm just trying to live whatever little life I have. So yeah, like it's just funny, like how we do things in this world, like the absurdity, right? Like that movie I just saw, what is it? Don't Look Up, right? Like that movie was so funny because of how absurd it was, and it's just like it's absurd, but it's like I can definitely see that happening, like for sure, like 100%. Like imagine that, like people like it just shows you like our psychology, right? It's like technically there's nothing wrong with the way that they think, right? But or like how people were thinking like, oh man, there's a meteor coming to the world that's going to destroy us like in 6 months, like that's baloney. And it's just like, yeah, like it seems like such a hoax, right? Like, and like you would think people would believe it, but it's like people have shown you like that they don't that they need a lot of proof to even believe certain things, right? And it's just like, don't get me wrong, like that's probably not the case like for everything, right? I'm pretty sure if we had like some legit evidence, right? But people would probably deny that or funny enough, right? Like if that very real life thing happened, right? And we somehow stopped it, people like in the future would be like, oh, that was baloney. That was just the government trying to control y'all, and it'd just be like, wow, like even though we would know it was real, right, or something, or like what? They would literally have to wait to like blow it up like right in our face in order for us to believe it. And even then, some people would be like, no, that's just like Hollywood magic or whatever. And it's just like it's crazy to think, right? Like it's just crazy to think that's how we're kind of we're programmed as human beings, right? To be very don't get me wrong, it's a very good thing to be skeptical. Like it's a very, very good to be like have a healthy sense of skepticism, right? Because you know, like who knows what's really true in this world, right? It's like the more you learn, the more you become aware of things, the more you realize, huh, like maybe the things that I used to believe in aren't necessarily even true. And it's just like, yeah, that's just how it happens sometimes. So yeah, like I don't know. It's just food for thought, right? Just like something to think about, right? Think about like the absurdities in this world and like how they have shaped your life, and like whether you want to continue playing by those rules, right? Because that's essentially what life has become, right? Life has become a game of like life has become a game. That's simple. Life has become a game of and like, well, there's technically no wrong way of playing the game, right? As long as I guess if you're not hurting nobody, ideally, like you don't hurt nobody, like or yeah, like you're not being a complete like bastard and stuff. Like you have some sense of like morality and stuff like that. That'd be cool. But again, you live your life how you want to live it. We're just, or you know, just enjoy the ride. Realistically, just enjoy the little. Like we'll be gone in such a short amount of time. Realistically, right? Like how much like are any of us really expected to live, right? Like what's the average life expectancy? And some people like because they run at such a high frequency, right? Like they will like pass away a lot sooner, and it's just like that's sad to think, right? So it's like there's no need to like there's no need for you to be stressing out about like the small things about life, right? Like I told you, right? Like it's absurd to think that like all like these systems that we have in place like are gonna be beneficial to everybody, you know, because like it's not a one size fits all. And don't get me wrong, as much as we try to, right, like because there's so much like miscommunication, so much disagreements and stuff, like to a lot of the way that we think, like I don't think we'll ever get to a point where we'll make a perfect world, and like that's okay to acknowledge that, like because we can make it as good as possible for all of us. But like this is how it starts, with these little like bits of communication, right? Like I want to talk to you guys as much as possible to kind of like spread this love, right? Like that's I've said it before, right? But like I'll just say it again just for the the sake of it. Like my whole purpose on this world, like that I have made for myself, right, and nobody else's, is that I want to spread love in this world. And what that means for me is like just being more kind to my fellow man, showing more love to my fellow man. You know, obviously, when I say man, fellow man, I mean women, and realistically anybody. You know, like just anybody. Like it doesn't have to be like, you know, there's no, you know. I hope you guys understand like that. There's, you know, not to get distracted by the semantics of what I say, right? Like I hope you guys understand what exactly I mean. And well, there you go. Lilina, like she knows what I mean when I said like, yeah, she has a 75% power growth. So why am I disappointed that she leveled anything but power? But yeah, like it'd be absurd of me not to think that way, right? So, but yeah, yeah, I just think it's life is a little bit funny sometimes, and like not to take it too seriously either. I don't want to take life, yeah, I don't want to take life too seriously when I don't have to. So yeah, like I said, like oh, these guys don't move, I think, unless you provoke them. So like that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna attack Zealot now, or if he doesn't have a javelin. Yeah, like that's the way it goes. Hopefully I can finish this chapter super fast, because like yeah, like I told you, I could have went all the way around and like fought all these enemies, but I just don't have like the willpower for that, honestly, right now. Like because I want to end these chapters fast, because like this is a long game, like, and I've already realized like even breaking them into two parts, like the last two parts were like over 40 minutes, and like again, like if I can give you guys like the best amount of content with like the least amount of time, like that's a good thing. Yeah, because like look at that, we'd probably still be like right up here and shit, and like we're making a beeline for the boss right now. But like again, that's only because like I know the game so well, and like I know like the inner machinations of it, like if that even is the right word. Like I was like, oh god, what is that word? But like hopefully it is, because if not, like you guys can definitely tell me in the comments. But what's it called? No, yeah, like back to that point that I was making about like how yeah, like once you see how absurd life really is, like you kind of just, you know, it's kind of hard not to go with the flow if you know, it really is, like because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you in this very limited life that we have? Like, why would you just be like, you know what? I have no power over nothing. The only things I have power over the things that like kind of matter to me, right? It's like, and with that mentality in mind, it's like, yeah, just go out and do what you want to do. There's no right or wrong. Just as long as you're happy, like, and fulfilled, honestly, satisfied. You know, like just those words, like, are like they mean so much in this world, right? You don't need to be constantly in the shit, you know, just because you're trying to keep a facade that you don't even believe in, you know, like it's absurd. Again, right? I know I'm saying that a lot, right? But like that's pretty much like, well, you know, that's the title of this episode, right? Like a lesson in absurdity, right? It's like that's just the way that life goes sometimes, you know, like life can be so absurd, and like we get caught up in the like just bullshit of life that we don't even we sometimes forget like to really you know, take everything with stride. And you know, like it's absurd of me to even like you know, just like I know Binding Blade has some very terrible RNG, and it's absurd for me it's absurd of me to get even mad that like I'm like missing every shot. So like I knew better. I obviously I know better in this game, you know, than to believe that I wouldn't miss, right? So yeah, like but you know, that's a kill for Noah. So like there you go. Sometimes there's beauty behind the madness. So, and you know, I get some weapon rank on Zealot, so that's pretty cool. Actually, I think this is going a little bit too slow. I think what I want to do is okay, because yeah, like I think that's where I'm going wrong is I'm not having somebody dedicated to like rescuing, so that's why it's taking a little bit longer. Okay, so I think I might be able to finish this by 35 minutes. Like looking at it, right? And actually, maybe not, right? If that's the case, I'll start sending people up to like deal with like the trash up there as well. So yeah, because I need to do this so I can send up somebody to deal with like the mercenary, or like this little wind mage right here, right? Like this guy's a monster. Like he has air caliber. Not that you would ever bring anybody like within that range, right? But just they're very, very, very dangerous, so gotta be careful with that. Oh, and of course there's a flame tile right there, but yeah, you know what? Zealot has a very unreliable like strat to kill him, so nah. I'm pretty sure Noah doesn't get killed here. Oh, I hope he doesn't die here. I was about to say, like, if he does, then like I lose fear, so. And actually that wouldn't be the worst thing, because then I could use Wrecker, but no, like I want to use fear. I really, really do. So, actually, no, I want XP on Saul more than the Dorothy support at this rate, so. Oh, wait, I just said I'd have a dedicated rescue dropper. Damn it. Oh, well, that sucks. All right. I'll figure that out, but I definitely need to get Wrecker up here soon. So, yeah, I'm gonna fast forward through all that, like, because, like, those tiles, I haven't explained them, but, like, those tiles, basically, they burn you if, like, you're on them, but, like, honestly, like, who cares? Like, it's just such a, like, garbage gimmick that, like, it just, I don't know. I feel nothing for that gimmick, so. Like, that's how I feel about it. That, like, I'm so very numb to that concept that I don't even care. Okay. Zealot might be good here. Okay. Oh, no. If he misses, he's dead, essentially. Okay, and these guys, I'm pretty sure they don't reach here. Oh, wait, no, they do. Okay, that's bad. That's very, very bad. Never mind. You know what? I'm just gonna wait for Wrecker to get here. I'm moving Wrecker next. I don't even care. Like, I'm not dealing with that. I don't want to deal with that. I don't have to. I refuse to. I don't care that they don't move. Like, that works out for me. And okay, there we go. Less Dorothy support. But that's okay. I'm just gonna leave Barth right here. I don't have the patience to like move him. Yeah, I need Rucker more than everything. Like Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Fire, fire, fire. And see, look at that. All these trash that didn't move and like, yeah, like, hey, I'll take it. If that's the way that this game wants to play, right? I'll definitely take that. So, but yeah. I know I'm kind of dropping my point, and this actually feels pretty cool that like there's not a what's it called? That there's not a lesson in absurdity here because oh no, I'm sorry, like, not a lesson in absurdity. That there isn't actually I think they move when they attack, so I have to kind of commit now. So. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. No. You know, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm just gonna retreat. Oh god. Oh god. I really hope Lilina doesn't get doubled. She has good res, so she shouldn't die. Okay. Speed 11. Oh god. She gets doubled. Oh god. 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 I have to rescue her now. Soul's not in range, right? Okay, cool. Oh god, that was really stupid. I'm pretty sure she moved, like the mage moves. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, cool. All right. No, I was gonna say not a lesson in absurdity, but a lesson in what's it called? Or no, not a lesson. What am I talking about? Like the unit reviews. Like, oh my god, those are nice not to do right now because yeah, I hate doing unit reviews when like there's so much going on in the chapter, right? Like, it's nice when, like, everything is kind of lulled out and stuff, but, like, when there's a lot of things going on screen, like, it's very tricky to do. Like, I feel like I lose my head a lot, so, like, I apologize if that makes it hard for you guys to keep up with the points that I'm making, but, you know, I try. I very much so try, so. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the support, and, like, yeah, then I can rush the boss, so. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I should just be fast forwarding all these. Actually, that's pretty cool. With fast forwarding, I should be done anytime soon. And like I said, you guys aren't here for all this mumbo jumbo. So actually, ooh, kill for what's his face? If he doesn't miss, kill for Noah. Yeah, because like again, like Noah, I feel like he's very unspectacular, but maybe he might surprise me this way. Maybe he can do what Wade didn't do and like actually you know, give me what I want. So like, oh my god, dude, come on, Noah, please. I'm trusting you, bro. I am really trusting you. You're letting me down. You're letting the team down. Like you're just the worst. Oh my god, you put me in such terrible positions. Like, but it's okay because I have Rucker to bail me out. And he's going on the bench because I want to use fear, because I don't want to use the same units over and over again. And you know, technically I could use both. I really could use both, but there's a lot of units I want to show off too. So that's just that's the curse I have to pay for, like you know, like Binding Blade gives you so many units, like an absurd amount of units, right? That it sucks when you can't use them all. So there you go, another lesson in absurdity, right? And yeah, but no, like being serious for a second, yeah, like I really hope that you guys understand what I mean, because like yeah, like this life is, again, it's so hard already enough as it is. I know a lot of you beat yourselves up and stuff, and like because I do as well. You know, we're all human beings. Like we all try our best to like live the life that we have, and like you know, obviously like there's a lot going on, and sometimes you know, or we just do what we're doing, you know, like sometimes we don't even know why we're doing the things that we do, right? And that's what I said. Like it's so absurd that like we have such great minds, we have such great capacity for intelligence, but like it also blinds us in a sense as well, like where we aren't even aware why we do the things that we do. Like we're so smart, but like we're so dumb at the same time. Like that's absurd. That's the biggest absurdity to me in life, you know? It's like we're so smart, we're stupid, you know, to our own shenanigans, you know, because we can justify it. Like we can justify our bad behavior because it's like, well, of course, like it's my judgment. Why would I be wrong, right? And it's just like technically that's a really good way. That's a false that's really good false logic, you know? Like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not like criticizing anybody for their false logic, right? It's just like I just want to like point out how funny it is that like that's a thing. We can be so blind, and like we could be so smart yet so blind, or we're so close yet we're so far. But you know, and if you want to see like the biggest lesson in absurdity in this game, right? It's this boss right here. Like, this boss is absurd. Look at this guy's stats. Like, this is absurd. Like, look at this clown. He's so fast. He has such a high amount of skill, so he hits you a lot. And, like, he has crit chance on most of your guys. He has really good defense. Like, your magic users aren't really that good by this point, so his resistance really isn't. But look at that. Look at his... He has 65 avoid on the throne. And, like, oh, and, like, thrones... They also give you, okay, so I think it's 2 or 3 defense, but they also give you 5 magic resist. So it's like, this guy has 15 defense, or 16, and he has 8 resistance. Like, that's absurd. Like, this guy is absurd. Like, overtuned boss. Like, why did they do this? Like, why did they make this guy so strong? No one told them to make this guy so strong. And that's what pisses me off about Binding Blades sometimes. Like, this is just the absurdity of it, right? In that, like, again, I don't want to use Rucker, but like, look how many times I was hoping I could bench Rucker for this playthrough, but it's like I rely on him too much. Like, I was hoping, like, yeah, you know what, I get Fear next chapter, but it's like I'm not. You know, look at this, look at these absurd hit rates, and Marcus gets doubled, so that's cool. Like, I mean, luckily Marcus has like really great defense, and I did that because like I want to switch him to his hand axe, right? Because you saw Rucker. Here's the shitty thing, right? Rucker doubles him when he has his steel sword, but he doesn't double him when he has oh my god, and he rolled more height. Dude, he rolled enough strength to like that he can actually like kill Rucker with a crit. And like I would actually like, dude, like I would lose my shit. I would honestly consider restarting because of how absurd this boss is. And that's like I wouldn't do that in a real Iron Man, because in a real Iron Man, like, I would be using Rucker. Like, there's no way I wouldn't. Like, like, you swear to God, I would never use Rucker. Like, I would be, you know, using that man, like, as much as I could. So, yeah, like, yeah, there's no way. Like, and this boss is gonna take forever. And, like, that's the biggest absurdity in Binding Blade, is this boss right here. Luckily, things mellow out after this, but it's like, no, this guy is so overtuned because of like how weak your units are, right? And to be fair, like, you do get like get a bunch of like promotion items, so like technically, you know, I could early promote Rucker here, and he'd be like tearing through this dude, right? But it's like, I don't want to do that. What if I don't want to do that? What if I want to just take my time with this game and you know, actually enjoy things? And like, I don't know why I did this. I shouldn't have attacked, like, because now he gets hit. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure like he gets no, he definitely gets HKO'd with no, you know what, I had to use Marcus now. That was pretty stupid. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, I have to basically do this, like look at this, look at these hit rates, bro. Look at these garbage hit rates. Like, this guy has so much hit on me, and like I barely have anything in him, and then I have to now I'm scared to lose Rucker because like yeah, like, he just doesn't. Oh my god, this boss is absurd. And there goes my anything that I wanted to do with this boss. Like, it's out the window now. But I might actually want him to switch to a steel blade, and because he doubles me anyway. Or no, not because he doubles me anyway, but because he does so much. Look at this. I don't do damage with Marcus, but because he has crit on me anyway, I'm just gonna like take my chances. Even though he has higher hit rates with that weapon, right? I'll take my chances, whatever. Like, if Rucker dies, like, that's just unfortunate. Like, to a low level crit too, like, but like Rucker needs to crit too, like, because this is ridiculous. Like, this is absurd that he's not critting, and like I'm kind of like losing my. Oh my god, Lolita, look at this. Under a coin flip to hit this guy, like, absurd. Oh god, I'm so scared. I really don't want to lose Rucker, like, to a stupid 2% crit. Like, if anything, I kind of, well, no, actually, I definitely would have given him the what's it called? The goddess icon for sure. Like, I would have gave it to him instead of Saul if this was a real Iron Man again. But it's like, look at that. I have to use Rucker, and oh my god, Saul, you're getting so magic screwed, man. Oh my god, but it's okay. I'll make it work. Whatever. Light magic is the most powerful magic in the game. You know, said no one ever. So, oh god, Jesus Christ, I'm so terrified of a crit. Like, and look at these garbage. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, I think I can give this kill to Lolina. If I play my cards right, I can give this kill to Lolina. Oh, nice, and we get a support too. All right. Okay, there we go. And I like Dorothy's support. Look at Saul. He's so. Oh, Saul. He's just so he's so funny, bro. Can I have a single look at this? Saul is like the ultimate gaslighter, bro. Like, he's like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? The love of gods, man. Like, there we go. Oh shit, this dude is so funny. I'll think of a new one. Wow. He's just like, how disrespectful. It's like, all right, let me think of another excuse for you real quick. Right in front of you too. Yeah, you're bringing dishonor to the church, bro. But, you know, you're just flirting with everybody. Understand? Oh, enough of this. Oh, God. I actually like, what's it called? Like, the support with him and Yodel. Like, oh, yeah, Yodel just, like, tears him a new one. But, oh, actually, do I want to do this? Actually, I can rescue Marcus out of there. Look at this. Look at these unreliable strats, bro. This is a Silver Lance, bro. Look at this. That's a Silver Lance Marcus. Like, just not hitting. Oh, God. Actually, I hope I can get this done within, like, 40 minutes because I really, really want to show off something pretty cool. And I don't think I'll be able to get the chance to do that, well, without making the episode, like, really long. That's another reason why I wanted to keep this episode super short was because, yeah, I want to show off not just, like, well, the ending credits. Oh, my God, dude, this is, like, the ending, obviously, but also what comes with it as well. In that, yeah, like, basically the ending that was gonna happen, I was gonna tie it into, like, I was gonna show off a little bit of the tutorial as well, like, just the intro, like, not anything, complex or anything, like, or not too much. I was, like, probably, like, a minute of the tutorial, just to kind of, like, get the point over that I was trying to make. Oh, I don't know why I did this. I think I'm just annoyed. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm annoyed. I just want Rucker to kill this dude. I'm tired of this. I am so tired of this absurd boss. Just, Rucker, if you could just kill him, please. Like, please don't get crit, too. Please crit, please crit, please crit, please crit. No, please don't get crit. Oh my God, please crit, yes. I don't even care. I don't even care. Like, we're out of here. Like, I'm so fed up with this boss. Like, what an absurd boss. And, like, yeah, that's why I was talking about absurdity in this episode. Because, like, this guy, like, reminded me of that. Like, oh my God, this boss is absurd. That's right. He's so overtuned unnecessarily, right? And you guys saw it, like, but it's okay. I should have healed somebody with Salvo. I don't even care. I just want to get out of here. Oh, it's kind of funny that, yeah, like, there you go. It tells you, like, oh, yeah, as long as you have the skill to use it, like, pretty much telling you, like, it's kind of cool. Little, like, a meta thing, like, where it's telling you, as long as you have an S rank, like, you can use, like, these weapons, so. And in this game, what I like about it is that you can have multiple S ranks, so you can technically have multiple legendary weapons. And here we go. This is where things finally pick up. There we go. It's good for them that they waited for us. Like, it's pretty funny that they actually waited for us. But, like, in Castle Ostia, like, if you don't get the guidance chapter, they're there immediately. But, yeah, go ahead. Narshan's team is playing, so I'll just be quiet. I missed you, Narshan, you bastard. There you go. See? Yeah, he would have killed Legans anyway, so that's funny. Oof. Damn. Damn, bro, you got balls, bro. Like, that's crazy. Nah, shit, you ain't shit, bro. If Hector would have took you in a 1v1. But it's okay, we got backup. What is you talking about, man? Like, look at that. Yeah, there we go. It's Big Dick Percival, man. Like, there we go. Like, that's the man right there. That's the other, like, top... Actually, we've seen all, like, this is the final of the big three in this game. Like, that man is legendary. Like, that is that dude right there. Like, and Cecilia's here too, but like, it don't matter. Like, yeah, Percival being here, like, yeah, like, that's all we need, bro. Like, I wish he'd join us right now. Like, I honestly wish he did, but that'd make the game, like, super, you know, trivial at this point. Funny enough. Yeah, yeah. No, he's that dude. General Percival is that dude. He's the strongest fighter in Etruria, like, by a country mile. Even Douglas, the great general, like, he ain't shit, like, compared to, like, Percival, so. Just, like, it's funny how, like, these, they fly out in twos instead of, like, one. But whatever, coding is a thing. So there we go. Look at that. Even Roy's like, oh, yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, like, you know, that's the power of Percival. That's his presence, you know. So there we go. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. You know, you're real, recognized, real, and all that stuff, you know, so. Thank me. I simply follow my king. And this is cool. Like, there you go. There you go. That's pretty cool. That's why I like Cecilia, you know. It's like, she's pretty cool. Like, because, like, yeah, like, first of all, it was like, I just follow the king, but like, you know, she's the one that defied him. And in the original translation, like, it kind of made it seem that like Cecilia went against the king, but in reality, she was like, no, like she basically begged the king to like, hey, let's go help him out. And you know, no, she's smart about it too, because she was like, hey, like we can also like with the protection with Ostia under us, we can also you know, kind of take the war to Bern as well. So because like they're trying to come for us too, we see it, so let's kind of like protect them. And then like if they declare war on Lycia, then like we can officially declare war on Bern. So pretty smart. I mean, I just explained all this, so like, I should have just like let it talk, but like, that's just me like nerding out, you know. So, I really like when things are really smart. And see, like, Binding Blade is pretty well put together, I'll say. If only like the actual like if only it could be structured in a way like that FE7 was, like where you had more cutscenes like before like the battle preps and stuff, like, and then like how it took you to different parts of the world as opposed to just like the general area. Like it would definitely be a little better storytelling. Like if we were able to see like King Zephyr like in his castle, that would be pretty cool. So look at that, Cecilia crushing on Roy. So it's like, okay, but all right, I'm gonna do this, but first let me reset. Okay, yeah, like that music is fire, by the way. So I wanted to save that for the next one, but you know, I'll show off just this little bit before I end the episode. So like, here's the tutorial. Like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, boring, you know. So you can read this at your own. But basically, yeah, like General Cecilia is your instructor, and like she's in the tutorial. So like, she's teaching you like the basics on tactics. Yeah, tutorial. Anyway, and you know, there you go. I think it's pretty cool that like she's the one that teaches you everything, and like. You know, it's pretty cute. Like it's got story implications, but also at the same time, like it's kind of cool to like that it kind of furthers the story just a little bit too, or it enhances the story just a little bit. And also I wanted to show you like this is a little bit of mockery on my point as well. Like yeah, guess who that armor knight is? Like, I mean, I know most of you know, but it's just funny. Like there you go. It's Boars. He's helping us out. So you know what? I don't have the heart to kill Boars again, so I'm just gonna restart. But thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next part. See you.